stars of the Scarlet Letter. If you're unaware of the tale, Hester was sent to the Puritan community in Boston to establish a home for her family. But after 2 years, she had their daughter Pearl, and everyone had suspected her husband of being dead. 7 years have passed, and no one knows who her father is. Today, we're going to talk to Hester and Pearl and see how things have changed for them. Let's bring out Hester and Pearl Prince! Came to the show.
No problem. I'm just pleased we are here to have a chance to prove ourselves. I used to look at it every day. Pearl is a constant reminder of my sin, but she's also my greatest treasure, even with the persistent questioning.
How do you feel still living in the Puritan community?
At first I was ostracized, but as time went on I proved to be accepted again. Some say the age changed its meaning to be about my ability to help others.
Why didn't you just leave and start over somewhere else?
Well, I really did not want to leave. I knew that Pearl's father was still here, and no matter what I could have done, my sin will stay with me forever.
Did your actions change the way women were treated in your community?
As time has passed, my freedom has slightly increased, and I began to encounter young women in the town. Pearl, sucked me nose and were locked into the closet again.
Throughout the past 7 years, you and Reverend Dinsdale have met in the forest on a few occasions. What does the forest represent to you?
During the daylight, it gives us a place to have freedom of what we were to say, but when the night rolls around, it's a black man's home for witchcraft.
Well, speaking of Reverend Dinsdale, we have him here today. Everyone, welcome Reverend Arthur Dinsdale! Great to see you, Reverend Dinsdale, and thanks for coming to the show.
It's great to be here, Zoprah, and thanks for having me.
Now, Reverend, how have you helped Hester deal with her sins, being a reverend and all?
Well, my good doctor, Mr. Chillingworth, has helped me a lot.
Reverend, is there something you need to share? You seem to be in pain.
Now, you just got some indigestion.
I'm fine, Oprah. It's just that...
No!
I love Hester Prince! I love Hester Prince! I love Pearl, too! Oh! 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 Oh!
And here we have Hester Prince debuting with her band, Daisy Jet Puppy.
In old England territory, born and raised, with an old dude is where I spent most of my days. He's old with the humps are getting ugly every day. He had me pack my luggage and he sent me on my way. When I arrived in Boston, I waited 2 years. Had a daughter Pearl who brought me many tears. The town got mad and they all got scared and said, "You wear the Scarlet A and always keep it there." I waited and hoped for him day after day, so I'd take and make it in my own way. They started to see the talents I had, and even though the living sin still made me sad, I still kept strong because Dinsdale was near, and he always kept me away from my fear. He would meet me in the forest, Miss Cribbins knew, but she's a crazy old lady, so it was cool. When Dinsdale confessed, Chillingworth got mad. People in the town became extremely sad. But he died right there after he confessed. But I'll always wear the Scarlet A on my dress. What's good?
You're the biggest dork I've ever seen in my life.
The tale of the Scarlet Letter ends on a sad note. Reverend Arthur Dinsdale just passed away, and many are unaware of what actually occurred in the story of the Scarlet Letter. Many say that it is a story about the sin, and how no matter where you stand in the community, the sin will eat you up if you do not confess. Today, many speculate that Arthur Dinsdale passed away due to the sin he harbored for 7 years. And today, he finally confessed to the world what he did, and finally was free. See you next week on Zoprah!